Okay, this is a very good example of kiting on the operative or the scoundrel, which is the mirror class. Works very much the same. Kiting is a great way to deal with melee enemies who do a lot of damage. You can prevent them from hitting you almost entirely. What I do is I use Sever Tendon to cripple the enemy. The cripple effect lasts as long as the cooldown, so as soon as the cooldown is over, you just reapply it, and the cripple is applied again. So it's a 100% uptime on cripple. Global cooldowns will interfere with that sometimes. But anyway, that's basically what I do. I set my companion to heal. I sneak through here. This is a heroic quest in Belsabas, which I'm doing alone. It's pretty cool for the operative with stealth. Stealth past everything. You got to sneak. You got to use your sneak ability here because you go right in the face of this droid. There's no need to kill everything else here to finish this quest. You have to kill a champion and activate a panel. And that's all we're going to do here. After I get past everything, there's a patrol here I will let go by. This is a good spot for kiting too. Kiting is not good if you have a lot of other enemies around. You will have to kill everything else before you can kite an enemy, unless you want to aggro everything and make a complete mess out of things. But that's not the case here. You'll see we have a nice big open area, so I don't have to even get rid of any of the ads. There he is. There's our champion Jedi. So what I'll do, I'll sneak up on him, and I'll hit him with Hidden Strike. I'm going to put Culto Probes myself too, for some added healing. This guy does have some minor ranged attacks he throws at me. He has a brutal AoE attack, and that's what you want to get away from, especially here. Okay, he's going to stun me. I'm going to save my stun breaker, though, until later, because he will use this again. This is a slow process. I cripple him. You have to slowly wear him down, but it works very, very well. So to me, it's worth it. You can see he really can't get near me for the most part. He will catch up to me in turns, and when global cooldowns interfere with me putting the cripple on him again, he does catch up with me a bit. I hate global cooldowns, but anyway. I just keep poisoning him with Corrosive Dart, and while that's ticking away, I will, use rifle shots. As you can see, I use Overload Shot when he's within range. If he's really close, I can hit him with a shiv, stab him, hit him with a lacerate, but I don't worry about that. I just mostly try to keep my distance, keep Culto Probes on me, and keep hitting him with Sever Tendon whenever I can. And you can see that blue on the ground. Once in a while you'll see his AoE attack when he launches that. And I've seen people really eat damage. There it goes, he puts it down, but it tends to fade if you run away from it. If you stand there, it will continue to tick. And I have seen lots of people doing this, other people in the past, who will just stand there and face tank the guy, and they just get devastated by that AoE attack. And it's pretty hard to heal through. And it's just a real bad idea to do that. So let's see, he's a little more than halfway. It can be considered a boring process, I know, but it works really well. Keeps dropping that AoE. It's a pretty low cooldown. And in fact, I've seen people do this, and the AoE attack has almost like 100% uptime. If you just stand there and just bash away at him, he just keeps dropping it as soon as it ends. It doesn't do it as much when you kite. He'll drop it, and then it'll basically stop, and it must be that he knows when you're close to him, and that's when he'll use it. So if you're far away, he won't. He tends to only use it when he catches up to you, or if you insist on standing there and face tanking him. But that's it. Hope you got some benefit out of this.